Good, man. It's your boy Rawway, and we back with another one. And I know y'all seen that thumbnail and that title, the story time. Yes. And before we get any deeper, I just thought I'd let y'all know, like, this, y'all need to stay in tune and make sure you watch to the end of the video, because what I'm finna drop on y'all, this bomb I'm finna drop on y'all, is so unpredictable. It's so crazy. I'm really surprised it just happened to me, honestly. So, we gonna get to it. We gonna get straight to it. So what I think about doing story times all the time, but what really inspired me to do this one was I have crazy ass nights at my job all the time. Really like crazy days, like on the way to work and at work all the time. I work at a casino, so it's some crazy things, crazy shenanigans, just all type of stuff, all type of people around. But most importantly, we got some crazy ass, all type of stories that I'm finna start delivering to y'all, you feel me? So let's get straight to it, you feel me? Hit that like button if you done made it this far. Before we begin though, make sure y'all show me some love on my IG. It's only right. Show me some love on my IG, man. Rawway 2.0. We growing. Y'all got me looking supernatural and I'm still in the trenches. So I appreciate that, man. Y'all keep up the hard work, and we finna get straight to it. So the craziest story time ever started yesterday before I went to work. So I used to catch the 9 o'clock bus, but I catch an earlier bus now. So I could get there a little earlier, and I ain't gotta worry about too many shenanigans. So anyways, I catch this bus. I forget my headphones, so I'm on the bus just vibing. I wasn't tired like usually. Y'all know how I be when you just get out the shower, brush your teeth. I was in a great mood. I couldn't fall asleep if I wanted to on the way to work. So I get on the bus and I'm vibing on the bus. Okay, that's cool. So I get out the bus, wait on the train. I'm cooling. Keep in mind, I'm cooling, y'all. And I get on the train. Yes, this is where it gets crazy. So I get on the train, right? I kid y'all not, I'm on the phone making thumbnails. I swear, I'm on the phone making thumbnails. It's crazy because I ain't made one of this one yet. But I'm on the phone making thumbnails. And yeah, I kid you not, like this. Lord forgive me, because I ain't disrespectful, but this slender man looking ass girl, I'm talking about, she built like slender. The only thing about it was I was the man. Like, this chick was built like slender, man. But I'm like, Rawway, you ain't gonna judge her. You know what I mean? You gonna let her do her, and you gonna do you. You know, keep making your thumbnails. We focusing on our future with that optimistic mindset. Fuck all that though. I'm making the thumbnails, and y'all, out of all the fucking seats available, she sits right by me. Like, not right on the side of me, because I wouldn't have let that happen. I would have ludicrous the little ass. I would have moved, yeah. No, just like, I would have ludicrous though. Y'all get the point. But she sat like the next row ahead of me, and there was so many seats available. So after she did that, off rip, I kind of got in my side. I got my guards up. Keep in mind, she's a stranger. She kind of built like Slender Man. So just off my knowledge and how I came up, she probably off drugs. She probably ain't just off no regular drugs. She probably a crazy ass drug addict. But I keep my composure, because y'all know I'm over there making them, y'all know I'm making them your digs, the thumbnails, doing it the raw way. And the way I was sitting on the bus, the way I was sitting on the train was I had my back against the wall, but I could see everybody. But the way she sat by me, it was literally right in front of me. If y'all ride the Metrolink train, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it was literally right in front of me. So, yeah, I kid you not. Like, I knew it was something up with her. I kid you not. I knew it was something up with her. The reason I say that is because motherfucking, she get by me keep in mind, I really didn't already judge that ass just off how her body looked. She built like Slender Man and stick figures. Goddamn me. Her ass built like 5 crayons. Anyways, so and I'm talking about them anorexic crayons. Anyways, so she sit by me, y'all. I kid y'all not. I knew something was up with her because she hitting one of these. Like, she like, you know what I mean? And I'm personally, yeah, when I say I can't even, I'm trying to keep my composure. Yeah, I was freaked the fuck out when I seen that shit. You feel me? I should have just got up and moved to a different seat. But I'm like, look, y'all, my ego is crazy. Like, one thing man got is ego, you hear me? Like, I'm over there chilling. Like, I ain't finna move. She ain't finna make me move. She ain't did nothing to me. Even though she's over there basically like this. Right, weird ass shit. So, it get crazier though, y'all. Keep in mind, it get crazier. So it get crazier. It gets crazier because she pulls her phone up. Not an Android, not an iPhone, not a Nokia, or not a Google Pixel. She pulled out a flip. You feel me? A trap. I'm talking about one of them junts my pops used to have when he was moving at work. She pulled out one of them, and I kid y'all. Now, I don't know if she was being for real when she made the phone call or if she was faking. What she did was, I'm her. Yeah, me, I'm her. So she on the phone, and she's like, and she right by me, she like, Mom, I think my mental health is off. And yeah, when I say, I'm looking at the window, looking at her reflection, trying not to look at her, but I'm looking at her through my peripheral. If you get it, you get it. What they say, if you know, you know. So I'm looking at her like that, but not directly looking at her. And yeah, when this girl said that mental health shit, yeah, man, I'm talking about I'm on the way to work, naked. From the people who not from my area, not naked as in no clothes, naked as in no gimmicks on me, if y'all get it. So I'm on this train, naked, and this woman is showing her ass. Like, for real. This woman is showing her ass. Unfortunately, she doing it in front of me. So she playing this crazy ass shit. She got on the phone with her OG. And keep in mind, the woman like she about 35, mid-30s. She on the phone with her OG like, Mom, I think I lost my mental health or something. Like, someone took my mental health from me. So I'm in my head like, anyways, I'm like, and she did the most craziest shit, and it scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, when she did this, my fucking stomach hurt. Like, my gut got to telling me to really, like, get the fuck out the way, y'all. So this what she did. So she on the phone, she like, Mom, I think my mental health was taken away from me. And she hit me with one of these. I think my mental health was taken away from me. Yes! She hit me with one of them. She hit me with one of them. So, off rip, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't even from my move. I was landing like this on the bus. But that bitch hit me with one of them little quick stirs, them weird ass stirs. I had to transition. Like, I had to kind of transform. Like, how them Transformers be doing. You hear me? I had to hit on one of these. Like, take it back to high school. Because she's so close to me. Like, she's so close to me. Let's just say if the scenario did go left. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to go. But let's just say if it would have went left, how it probably did. You know, she too close for me to miss her. And I play UFC. And my favorite fighter, Conor McGregor. You hear me? Before you know it, I fuck around here. I go, hello. Anyways. So, moral of the story, though, like, it really freaked me the fuck out. Like, when I ain't gonna lie to you, it really freaked me the fuck out when she was on the phone with her mom. And she hit me on it. You hear me? Like, because like being realistically, like she was fucking hideous. And I mean this in the most respectfulest way. I just gotta keep it real. You know, like I wouldn't be valued. I wouldn't be authentic if I weren't real. You feel me? So she already kind of gave me bad vibes just off her look. I tried not to judge her at first, but she made me judge her acting weird and shit. So I ain't gonna lie to you, at this point, I had to start a conversation with her, because if I didn't start a conversation with her and get myself like mentally comfortable, I probably would have fired off on her ass, because I don't play like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, ma. I don't play like that. The people I hang around don't play like that. The people who brought a real nigga up like me don't play like that. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna lie, I made a face expression with it. I'm like, how are you doing? And she was like, I'm doing so fine. She got to mentioning how she probably would be better off in life if she had a boyfriend and shit. I personally wasn't even responding. I just asked her how she was doing, and I didn't say nothing else. But why did I ask her that? Because y'all know how I be when y'all know how I be when you around a motherfucker who just talk too much. Yeah, this girl talked my motherfucking ears off, you hear me? But I wasn't listening, so she really wasn't talking my ears off. She was talking to herself. But let's drop that, because around this time, my stop was coming up. So my stop come up, you feel me? I walk off. She like, oh, you finna go gamble? I'm like, yeah. Because y'all know I can't get my drop. I can't let her know what I'm going there for, you feel me? Hey, hit that like button if I can't just let her know what I'm going in there for. I got to keep that drop safe if you made it this far. So I go to work. Let's fast forward. You know, I go to work. You know, I eat my little noodles. We chilling. We at work. And today they got me on the IDs. They got me at Tango. Tango, look, for the people who not familiar with casinos, when you first walk in the casino, you go through the weapons detection. And the second thing you go through is the turnstiles. What is a turnstile, Rawway? A turnstile is where there are two officers who both check your IDs when IDs or identification is asked for in general. That goes for IDs, that goes for military, you know, IDs, that goes for passports, you know, all that. So I'm not on the computer. I'm actually on Tango too. And yeah, you wouldn't believe what happened. She was at my job. Yes. She was at my job, y'all. And I pointed out to my twin. Y'all not familiar with who my twin is, but my coworker. I told my twin, I'm like, twin. I'm like, that's her right there. Because I told my twin about what happened. And she just got weak. But what's crazier is she was leaving when I told my twin that. She was leaving out the sports book. Our casino also got a sports book too, if you're not aware. So she was leaving out the sports book. And me personally, I'm thinking she leaving. I ain't saying nothing to her though when she walked past me, because, you know. So she leaving. All you know, my coworker has to go to the bathroom. And since we security, I'm security. We all got radios, so we all can hear the radios, you know, if it's on casino. We all can hear the radio stations. That's a security thing. We got to make sure we protect, so we got to make sure we can hear. So, y'all, we hear on the radio, it's somebody who don't want to leave the food court. Y'all probably like it. It's that crazy, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I was like that, too. It's that crazy, motherfucker. But my first reaction was, okay, so you wasn't crazy. You knew that motherfucker was crazy when she hopped on that motherfucking train. And now her actions is showing that she's crazy. And her actions are matching your words, Rawway. So I'm like, okay, I gave myself a pat on the back. Okay, now scratch that. They put her out or whatever. She lucky I couldn't help them put them out, but they put her out. So later on throughout the night, I'm still at Tango. We get, like, y'all, I gotta kind of freeze up, because, like, this, it's been crazy so far, but, like, this is, like, so mind-blowing right here, so interesting and so inspiring right here. So what happens next is We at Tango. Keep in mind, you know, we there for the whole day. Me and my coworker, my twin, whatever you want to call it. So y'all wouldn't believe what happened. So we get somebody walk in there. We get somebody walking there. I'm talking about tall ass dude. He about 6'9", you hear me? Like 6'9", dreads. Look, he was built like LeBron, but he looked like OMBPG. Just like that. I ain't trying to be funny. But look, so he come in, we wondering what he want. He finna bring a celebrity in. He like, what time we close? Unfortunately, we close at 3. Sunday through Thursday, and we close at 5 Saturday and Friday. So we only had like 30 minutes left, so we like, she ain't gonna come in. I ain't gonna front my mood, y'all. We all wondering like, damn, who is it? Who is it? And you wouldn't believe it. The person came in with the security guard, and she was limping. And I didn't know who this person was. And if y'all familiar with Rawway 2.0, I'm on a journey trying to build my legacy, just taking pictures with just the important people, you know, so when I reach that level I'm reaching at, I could look back at my journey. I could look back on what inspired me to become great and reach my goal. So she walked past. She limping and stuff, her and the security guard. So I'm gonna be real, we didn't even ID. Like, I should have ID'd her. Look, and my twin, the coworker, she was in the bathroom. So, what happened? We had another guy right there while she was in the bathroom. It was me and him while she walked through. Man, I'm be real. He trying to act like he ain't fanned out. He don't even know who she is. But he didn't ID her. He like, we not gonna ID you. You good. You only got 30 minutes. So she limping too, y'all. So I'm like, who is this? Ronda Rousey's? Ronda Rousey's, you know what I mean? Like Ronda Rousey's like niece or something, you know? Like, she's limping. He helping her walk. So her request, the celebrity's request, was to go play blackjack. And she went to go play blackjack for the time she had. So she was vaping in our casino, probably unlike yours. But we can't vape in there. You can't smoke in there. We got to smoke in there. So security telling us she can't do that. Like, security is telling us she can't vape. She can't do that type stuff. She not listening, though, because, okay, I'm going to give y'all a hint. She is a reality star. Yeah, she is a reality star. So she's on a show. So they trying to tell her she got to stop vaping and stuff, but she not even listening. And I'm gonna be real, security arguing with each other, all type stuff over her. You know, they like, man, just tell her security and this, that, tell this, that. If you tell her, she ain't gonna do this, that, you know what I mean? And y'all know how them laws be. So she walks out. And keep in mind, I'm still not familiar with who she is, but I'm interested on getting like just intellect, just advice, you know, things I can run with in the future. And y'all wouldn't believe who it was. I'm talking about from a distance, I ain't gonna lie, she looked like Glow, but it wasn't Glow. I'm talking about, yeah, from a distance, she looked like Glow, and I just came from the Glorilla concert. So I'm like, is God working in mysterious ways like that? But it wasn't Glow. Freeze. Calm down. It wasn't Glow. So who this person was, who this celebrity was, who I've never seen at this job before. This celebrity was Tommie Lee. Oh, she was a female as well, if I didn't mention. But this celebrity was Tommie Lee. Who is Tommie Lee, Rawway? Tommie Lee off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes. Love and Hip Hop, I mean. My bad, y'all. I'm not too familiar with her. However, when she left out, yeah, I know I'm a man of opportunity. So they walked out with her security. And I said something to him, you know what I mean? Everybody else wasn't saying nothing, because y'all know everybody else be acting like they so cool, like they don't got to do nothing. Y'all want to know what I did? And it was so inspiring to me, because when I get rich and I see her again, I'm going to ask her, is she going to remember that moment? And I know she going to say yes. because it was so memorable, you know what I mean? So when she walked out, I was like, hey, excuse me. She was like, what's up? Keep in mind, she drunk. I don't know how she gonna react. So I'm like, it's really an honor to meet you. And I know I won't ever see you again. So I just wanted to acknowledge you. And I wanted you to acknowledge me. You know what I mean? And I really feel like I could ask some more questions, but it made her smile, you know. I don't know if it was a fake smile or a real smile, but I could tell she was listening to me. I could tell that that moment will be remembered when I get rich, and I bring it up to her, cause that's my goal. That's what I'm gonna do. And what she did was she dapped me up. Do y'all homework on Rawway 2.0, dapping Tommie Lee up off Love and Hip Hop. That's big. I hate I was at work because I couldn't get a picture, unfortunately. But I'm grateful because I got the experience. I just wish I could have asked her some things like, what's some advice I could run with in life to help me better and further my career, or just some advice to just help me become a better person. You know, just reach my goals mentally just as well as physically, you feel me? And after she left and she dapped me up and we had our conversation, because I was the only one she talked to, because I'm the only one who said something to her. And after we had that, she left. And I was the only one who talked to her, and I felt so inspired, you know what I mean? People, they applauded our conversation, you know, even though they didn't have to. But what's most important is I'm grateful. I got the chance to meet a new person. And yeah, that's really just how this story time went. And it's a lesson in this, you know. The lesson in this story time is don't let a bad start dictate your finish. As y'all can see, I had that crazy ass moment earlier when I thought I was gonna have to pledge allegiance to the flag and smack out my, you know. But I didn't let that ruin my day, even though I feel like my past tried to follow me and she came in my job afterwards. You know, that night still ended up being a great night. And if I could take that advice, you could take that advice. I'm going to say it one more time before I end this video. Never let a bad start dictate your finish. You always want to finish strong. And that would be all. So if y'all liked it, this story time, man. If y'all liked it, the details I put in it, make sure y'all subscribe so it can go in the algorithm and other people can see it. Make sure you like the video and make sure you comment and tell me what I could have possibly did better. Or most importantly, make sure you do all those things if you just liked the video in general, man, you feel me? We're going to keep this brief and short. I got videos constantly and going to continue coming. So y'all already know what it is, you hear me? Love y'all. Rawway in, Rawway out.